the yoga, the darshan shastras. But please believe and accept that what we are doing is the best and ultimate. There is nothing greater than knowing the truth for our moksham, and for that, there is nothing greater than studying our shastra. Therefore, looking at the world, people doing various things and trying and getting the immediate pleasures, happinesses, don't get tempted or distracted by. At the same time, the Shastra Adhyanam is so difficult, so sublime, consumes so much of time energy, and the result immediately doesn't come. Seeing that, don't get demoralized. Like every scientist, he has to give up all his comforts of the world and sit in the lab going on experimenting on something about which he doesn't know. But that consistency only of both, keeping it away, involving in it, one day flashes to him the truth or the some of the scientific principle, which blesses the whole world. In the same way, let us revere and respect our own this most beautiful job which we are doing of studying the Shastras, knowing and accepting that it is the best, it is the ultimate. It is much, much more important, valuable than the infinite tapasyas done to become Brahma, Indra, इत्यादि, which are the highest order. इंद्र बनना, ब्रह्म बनना बहुत बड़े बड़े स्थितियां हैं. वो बनने के लिए जितने मिलियन मिलियन जन्म का उस तरह का तपस्या करना है, उन सबसे भी ग्रेट है जो हम कर रहे हैं, शास्त्र अध्ययनम ब्रह्म तत्व चिंतनम. Because the Anubhuti of Brahma is greater than even the Brahma Indra Adi Anubhuti. Even Brahma Indra are bound if they are not in Brahma Anubhava. Yesterday we saw in that Indra doing that, disturbing the whole Gokula with his reins, etc. Therefore, respect and revere this one. And this Ravana Adi, Hiranyakashipu Adi, such a great people, 3 words they commanded and they, okay, troubled, etc. How did they do all that? They got the power. How did they get power from? By doing tapasya. And when their tapasya is done, who blessed them? Brahmadevata only. Brahmadeva. तो ब्रह्मदेव से वर पाए हुए ये राक्षस लोग इतना तीनों लोगों को एंजॉय भी किए, तंग भी किया. Now that Brahma Deva creator who blessed them. Himself, if he doesn't know Brahma Jnanam, which is not so, he himself will be conditioned or limited. And greater than that is our this Vedanta Vicharana to discover the Brahma first in understanding, then in experience through meditation. That's why in Gita, Abrahma Bhuvana Lokaha Punaravartinaha. Even if you go to the Brahma Loka, still if you have not discovered the Brahma Tattva, there is a chance for us to fall to any other loka in between. But Mam Upete tu Kaunteya, when one discovers me, the Brahman, the self in us, Punarjanmana Vidyate, there is no more any bondage. Therefore, never have any doubt about what we are doing. We may not be capable of understanding everything right now. Yeah, it is true. But our effort only invokes the divine grace which gives us capacities. The first capacity of being regular, we got it. The second capacity of trying to listen the language and understand, we got it. Only thing is, little more deeply, we have to understand and establish the connections between what is said. Then that we have to feel to ourselves. Then we have to say, I am living life as Jiva now through Upadhi and suffering. When I transcend the Upadhi and discover myself, I will be infinitely blissful. And Upadhi Tadatma is there in me because of Vasana, because of ignorance, because of delusion, because of value given to the sense organs and the world. एक एक चीज को साथ करते जाना, then more than living like a jiva, let us try to do our sadhana. That conviction we can get. सोचते हुए करते रहने से वो स्थिति आ जाती है. Now, in this study of bhakti and jnanam, when we are progressing, another aspect also is required, that of quietening our chitta. Therefore, the chitta vritti nirodhatmaka and self-sufficient for mukti giving, that yoga darshana also, we just started doing little study. And it has got its own beauty of giving us so much of clarity and inspiration, which you are seeing. How spashta every of these darshanas, bhakti darshana apne aap mein khoob hai. The upasana, the pujas done. Bhagavan came and gave mukti to every of the bhakta who have sincerely done. In the Vedanta Darshana, we are studying how through the Vicharana, slowly beyond Panchakoshas we reach. So to the Yoga Darshana, where through various yoga sadhanas of Yama Niyama Adi, वहाँ से start करके सारे साधनाएं करने से वृत्ति निरोधात्मक स्वरूप प्रतिष्ठा we will come to experience. So what we are doing is a very important job. We may not be doing it like scholars right now. तो होगा जब होना चाहिए. उनकी कृपा से लगातार लगाते लगे रहे ना, बस हमारा एक ही काम है, लगे रहो लगे रहो लगे रहो, छोड़ो मत. ठीक है. ओम 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 सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ओम शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः. ओम शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्र भाष्य कृतो वंदे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः. ओम समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः. परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रुतिमात्रे नमः. तेषां कृपया योग दर्शन वेदांत दर्शन ज्ञान द्वारा परमात्मा परब्रह्म अनुभव द्वारा मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म से वैदिक संस्कृते विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री पतंजलि योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. आदौ गुरूणां स्मरणम्. ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षे नमः. ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षे नमः. ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षे नमः. हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षे नमः. हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षे नमः. हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षे नमः. पतंजलि महर्षे 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 नमः. व्यास 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 महर्षे नमः. ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम प्रथमः समाधिपादः सूत्राणि. ओम अथ योगानुशासनम्. योगः चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः तदा दृष्टुः स्वरूपे अवस्थानं वृत्तिसारूप्यमितरत्र वृत्तयः पञ्चतयः क्लिष्टाः अक्लिष्टाः प्रमाण विपर्यय विकल्प निद्रा स्मृतयः प्रत्यक्ष अनुमान आगमाः प्रमाणानि विपर्ययो मिथ्याज्ञानम् अतद्रूप प्रतिष्ठं शब्दज्ञानानुपाति वस्तुशून्यो विकल्पः अभाव प्रत्यय आलम्बन वृत्तिर्निद्रा अनुभूत विषय असंप्रमोषः स्मृति. याद आना चाहिए सारे. Up to the 11th, these are the sutras in the Samadhi Pada. Now up to this, 5 vrittis are understood. These are the 5 vrittis every you and I, the jiva, have. When they are in Vritthana, we become Sarupya and we suffer as samsara. But when the Nirodha of these 5 vrittis are done, then there is no Sarupyata, but there is Swarupa Pratishtha. Avasthana means Swarupa, who is called Kaivalyam or Moksha. Now the question comes, how to do the Nirodha of these vrittis of Chitta, all the 5. From here onward, the entire sadhana is taught. Yet sadhana has to be done to get the result. By knowing, nothing will happen. So the first sentence, the first level of sadhana is Abhyasa Vairagyabhyam Tan Nirodha. So through Abhyasa and Vairagya sadhanas, the Nirodha is done of the vrittis. Till all the vritti Nirodha is done, we have to do Abhyasa and Vairagya. So till the vritti Nirodha happens and Kaivalya Prapti or Sarupa Pratishtha happens, we have to do these 2 sadhanas of Abhyasa Vairagya. What is Abhyasa? What is Vairagya? It will be explained. Before that, in the commentary for this sutra only, Abhyasa Vairagya Abhyam Tan Nirodha, Bhashyakara Vyasaji, through that comparison with the Nadi, he has so beautifully explained to us how the Nirodha of the Chittavritti is done with the help of these 2. What did he do? Never forget. So beautiful it is. Like in Vedanta, the Ratha Rupa Kalpana is given. In the Kathopanishad, Atmanam Rathinam Viddhi, Shariram Rathamevatu, Buddhim tu Saratam Viddhi, Manapragrameva, Indriyanaya Anahrushyagam, Steshu Gocharana, Atmendriya Manoyuktam, Bhoktek Tyahurvanishna. Each of the Upanishads, so many of Prakarana Granthas, Smriti Granthas, try to explain to us the Bandha Moksha with so many similes. Like in Gita, Urdhamulam Adashakam, Ashwattam Prahuravayam. So the Samsara Vruksha, Vruksha Chedanam, then Tatapadam Tatparimargitavyam, in that way pursue. And in the Mundakopanishad, Dvasuparna, Sayuja, Sakaya, Samanam, Vruksham, Parishasvajate, Tayoranya, Pipalam, Swadvati, Anashnananya, Vijakaditi. In the Kenopanishad, Brahma, Devi, Vijigye, Tasya, Brahmano, Devi, Vijay, Devahamiyanta. See, that Yaksha Upakhyana. Did you understand? केनोपनिषद में यक्षोपाख्यान हुआ, कठोपनिषद में वृक्ष उदाहरण दिया है, मुंडकोपनिषद में पक्षियों के उदाहरण दी है. In Mandu Dalatha Shanti is given to us. See, every Upanishad using one or the other beautiful examples to explain to us. If you are very alert about it. So to hear the Bhashyakara, the Vyasa Bhagavan is giving the example of Chitta with that of Nadi comparison. So Chitta Nadi Nama Ubhayavaha Kalyanavaha Papavaha Cha. How clear it is, how simple it is. So Chitta is a Nadi, in that Vrutthis are there, the Vrutthis are coming and going. That Vrutthis coming going is called as Pravaha. It has two types of flow, two directions. One Kalyana, that is Moksha ke liye, other is Papa, that is Bandhan ke liye, Dukha ke liye. And which are the flows of Kalyanavaha? So Kaivalya Pragbhara, then Viveka Vishaya Nimna. See, the beautiful words are used. कैवल्य को लक्ष्य बनाकर विवेक रूपी माध्यम में जो चित्त की वृत्तियां है, that वृत्चित्त is said to be in the कल्याण मार्ग, कल्याण वहा. So the other one, that which is विषयाभिमुख है, same time अविवेक उसका basis है, that mode of the chitta at that time is called as papavaha. And you and I have both flows in the chitta simultaneous, I mean one after the other, but most of us have the papavaha predominant. Therefore, what is the sadhana? Chitta vrittiyon ko papavaha ko 0 करके कल्याणवाहा को 100 करके कल्याणवाहिता में कल्याण वाला मोक्ष स्थिति आने के बाद इसको भी छोड़ देना. Up to this is one understanding. The second is, why this all said as an explanation for this sutra. Now the picture comes. In that, the papavaha of the chitta vritti, for doing the removal of that, out of these two sadhanas, the vairagya helps us. So what is the vairagya's role? In the chitta vritti nadi management, the papavahanam, it khili kriyate, word used by Vyasa Bhagavan. Slowly it is shoshita, it is dried up. Through vairagya, we dry up the chitta vritti flow toward the papa. The papa vahata of the chitta vrittis is arrested by the vairagya. Reversely, if the vairagya is not there, the chitta will be having more and more papa vahana. चित्त वृत्तियां उसी तरफ जाते रहेंगे. And what is that? Vishya marge chalati and aviveka. The word used by our Bhashyakara is ki samsara pragbhara aviveka vishaya nimna papavaha. Clear? Only toward the Vishyas. If the vairagya is not there, chitta vritti papavaha mein hi rahenge. Clear? Second one is what? The कैवल्य प्रागभारा हमको हमारा चित्त को बनाना है, which makes it kalyanavaha. What sadhana helps for that is the abhyasa sadhana. What is abhyasa? What is vairagya? Not yet told. It will be told. So through abhyasa we go to the kalyana marga of our chitta vrittis. Through vairagya we curtail or stop or dry away the papa vahanam of our chitta. So too here also, if the abhyasa is not done regularly, then the kalyana vahata of the chitta will never come. It is in our own hands. So we have to become conscious about the understanding of these two things, and conscious about what exactly happening in our chitta every day, then conscious about how through the vairagya you have to stop the papa vahata, and through abhyasa you have to enhance the kalyana vahata. This is the challenge in yoga. Details will be given to you, everything. You have to use those details and keep doing your sadhana. Okay, what does the vairagya do? Here it is said, Tatra vairagyena vishayasrotaha khili kriyate. The flow of the chitta toward the vishayas, which is called as papavaha, is khili kriyate, dried up with the vairagya. And what does the abhyasa do? Abhyasena viveka srotaha udghatyate. The flow of the viveka. First, satya, satya, nitya, nitya, and all. Slowly later on, the viveka khyati of prakriti purusha, that abhyasa will give us. Viveka srota udghatyate. Then what is the abhyasa? Little starting of explanation is given here. Viveka darshana abhyasa. अभ्यास किसका करना चाहिए? शास्त्र में बताए ज्ञान के अनुसार विवेक करने का अभ्यास करना चाहिए. And that viveka is a darshana, it's a philosophy. So viveka darshana abhyasa. Through the viveka darshana abhyasa, viveka srotha udghatyate. Simple words में, daily listen to the shastra, try to do the viveka shakti grows to such a level that finally in the last viveka, what understanding or darshana we come to is, अरे यार है एक ही चीज ब्रह्मन, there is nothing other than it. Like any example, a cloth you take, in that papavaha, the cloth is used for some bhoga, कुछ भी करो, उसको कर्टन के यूज में या बेडशीट के रूप में यूज किया हो, जो भी है वो संसार वहा है. बट दी कैवल्य प्राग भारा वाला विवेक दर्शन अभ्यास का अर्थ क्या है इसमें? कि यू आर जस्ट इंक्वायरिंग अबाउट द क्लोथ, नॉट अबाउट हाउ टू यूज इट. इंक्वायरिंग, विवेक कर रहे हो, ये कहाँ से आया, कैसे बना. Slowly when you go on doing it, don't we come to the understanding that the cloth is made of the thread? And don't we understand that the thread is all permeating in the cloth? Don't we understand the third thing? But actually there is nothing other than the thread called as cloth at all. So that viveka of what from the cloth has come has taken us to a darshanam, wherein there is nothing other than the thread is there, we have come to. This effort to do reach to this is called abhyas. विवेक करते हुए सत्य का दर्शन करने वाला अभ्यास को अभ्यास कहते हैं यहाँ, विवेक दर्शन अभ्यास. And that is done by our going to the guru and listening from him the shastra and collecting the data and keeping on doing it on the seat of our mananam. तो श्रवण का अभ्यास करना, मनन का अभ्यास करना, निधिध्यासन का अभ्यास करना इज अभ्यास. विवेक करके वैराग्य करना is the vairagya sadhana. Unless the vairagya is done, abhyasa cannot be done. You understand? They go together, hand in hand, they complement each other. So chitta nadi, two flows, kaivalya prag bhara, sorry, one is what? Kalyana vaha, other is papa vaha. So that which is kaivalya prag bhara and viveka Vishaya Nimna is called as the Chitta Srota toward the Kalyana. Other than Vishayavimukha and Aviveka, that is called as Papavaha. So the Vairagya helps us in the Khili Kriyate, drying up of the Chitta's flow toward the Papa. Abhyasa helps us in strengthening our Viveka Darshana Shakti. So, Viveka Darshana Abhyasena Viveka Srota Udgatyate. Iti, in this way, now listen carefully. Ubhaya Adhinaha Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Therefore, the Chitta Vritti Nirodha is in the control of these two. Means, only through these two sadhanas we can do Vritti Nirodha, then only the Swarupa Avasthana will happen. That's what in Bhagavad Gita, Abhyasena tu kaunteya Vairagyena cha gruhyate. Finally, ये दो Vairagya say you come out of the world and miseries. Abhyasa you reach the self and experience the bliss. पूरा जिंदगी भर हर क्षण साधना हमको यही करना है. विवेक के द्वारा वस्तुओं को छोड़ना है, वैराग्य, फिर तत्व विवेक के द्वारा, उसका अभ्यास के द्वारा रीचिंग और नियरिंग टू द सेल्फ. दीज आर द ओनली टू थिंग्स वी हैव टू डू. Now, in the 13th and 14th sutra, the abhyasa vairagi dono mein, what is abhyasa? First, it is explained to us. Two sutras, very beautiful are the Bhashyakara's Bhashya in that, like all the sutras. Let us chant the sutra and see the meaning tomorrow. Exclusively we take up these two sutras tomorrow if possible. नहीं हुआ तो और एक दिन लगेगा. So, what is abhyasah? Tatra sthitau yatnah abhyasah. Tatra sthitau yatnah abhyasah. Tatra sthitau yatnah abhyasah. I told you two meanings yesterday. Tatra sthitau yatnah abhyasah, trying to stabilize ourselves in that is called as abhyasa. Or tatra means in that context, sthitau yatnah abhyasah. And yesterday we explained to you what is explained in this sutra is abhyasa. Okay. That abhyasa has two things to be explained. One, the purpose of that abhyasa. Second is practice of abhyasa. The purpose of abhyasa is sthiti. The practice of abhyasa is yatna. तो अभ्यास में दो चीजें हैं, एक पहुंचने वाला स्थिति, सेकंड इज करने वाला प्रयत्न. And what are they? We are going to discuss tomorrow. Very interesting it will be. Very, very powerful these sutras and the bhashyam and the meaning for spiritual sadhana, for those who want to do seriously, sincerely. और जिनको करना नहीं है, टाइम पास के लिए आ रहे हैं, तो then their life will be more of worldliness every time all through. But you and I have to do both. Through Vedanta Vicharana and becoming Sakshi, it is called the Brahma Tattva. Here also through Vritti Nirodha, establishing Swarupa. Let us be busy in these two works for this life. बाद की बात भगवान देखें बाद में. Thank you. Let's continue tomorrow. Om Shanti. Telugu class at 10:30, please.